All right. Just real quick on the injuries. McCole still has a groin spasm. It's getting better. We'll see about playing. Chris Jones has back spasm. We'll see about playing there. He is getting better. Blake, we've talked about. Lucas Nyang, you know about. And Smith, you know about, right? So they're Juju's making progress with his knee. With that, it was great to finish up here. We appreciate everything Missouri Western State University does for us. They roll out the red carpet. It's a great situation here. We appreciate the military so we can do what we do in this great country. You guys right with us on it. We won't hold against Herbie. So, but we do appreciate everything that the military does. It's great to bring them out here, the organization to bring them out here and to celebrate them, and they appreciate it, and we appreciate having them here. Anyways, with that, time's yours.
I was talking about the importance of staying after so long and making sure that you guys sign every autograph.
Yeah, they give us this opportunity to do this. So until the last one leaves, you sign. Right? If they want it, we give it to them, and so we can do what we do. I've seen it firsthand. I had a chance to go to Afghanistan a few years back, and the work and the dedication that they put in. They honor the flag and what it means, and they work their tail off. I was telling the quarterbacks that they have these treadmills lined up. These guys are in full gear, plus their rifles, plus their pistol, and they're running. And when they stop running for an hour, they go pump weights. When they get done pumping the weights, they get back on, they run some more. It's incredible. And it's 100 whatever degrees. It's outdoor weight room and conditioning place. And I'm just so that they can compete against, in this case, it was the Afghan, Taliban. So it's amazing dedication that they do. I mean, Herbie knows this, but it's the dedication is incredible, and it's everybody. I mean, we're in Afghanistan. There's one river, tiny, like a creek, and the Navy's there. So it's everybody. Everybody does it, and they do it with passion.
Coach, how would you characterize this camp? Did you get done everything you wanted?
Yes, I did. Well, we did. I think I challenged the guys with some, which I think was important. That bonding becomes important, and you bond when you've got to do something tough, and they answered the bell, and every day. So I appreciate the effort that went into it, and I know some of them were hurting, but they got up and they pushed through, and that foundation will pay off for them down the road here.
Coach, you mentioned you'll see game status for McCole and Chris Jones. How much of that also applies to Juju?
Yeah, I don't think Juju will probably play this game. Yeah.
You think he'll be back in practice next week?
I think there's a good chance, yeah.
What about your rotation on Saturday?
Yeah, so we'll go somewhere first half with ones. It might be shorter than that, but I'm going to just see how things go, and then the rest of the guys will fill in. Chad Henne won't play this game like last year. We sit him and give the two young guys some extra time.
How would you characterize the competitiveness of this game? Offense versus defense, kind of like win one day, the other win one day?
Yeah, I thought it was great competition. And really, you could break it down by play. So they challenged each other. And again, that's all you can ask for as a coach. So and I thought it was great for the young guys to see that and feel that you have to come out here every day in the right mindset, and you have to challenge every play. And then if you get beat, you got to learn from it and then erase it and get on to the next play. And if you let it linger, then you got a problem. Then you're going to back-to-back these things, and that's you can't do that at this level.
Talking about chemistry, Patrick has seen outside of you and me being one of the guys that pushes him the most in the majority. What did you just kind of see in that relationship between those two guys and how he does it?
Yeah, well, he and Girardi are close, and Girardi was a quarterback too, and so and they're Girardi's not as old as Nags and I, so there's a good relationship there, And I think that quarterback room in general is a good thing. But he's an up and coming coach, and because of what Pat's saying, I mean, you understand that if he's complimenting him, he's on the rise, and we all have a lot of confidence in him.
When it came to Andrew Wiley, it seemed like that position might have been up for grabs entering campus. How impressed have you been with him and handling that?
Yeah, I think the best about Andrew Wiley is he doesn't let any noise bother him. I mean, that's the best part. He just kind of goes and does what he does, and is excited to be in there going, and a very humble guy. I mean, you just think about, we brought all these linemen in last year, and he went from being a starter to a backup, and then had an opportunity to jump in as a starter, and he didn't flinch. Most guys would fall apart. I can't believe they're doing this. But he didn't, none of that. He just plays.
Coach, you guys are one of only 6 or 7 teams left in the NFL that still go outside of their home city for camp. 8 of the first 11 years in St. Joe playoffs. You're back to kind of full capacity this year. Does that recent success partnered with coming to St. Joe, is that just coincidental, or is there more to that, do you think?
Well, listen, I'm never going to slight the people here because they bend over backwards for us, whether it's taking care of the fields, and our people are involved with that too. But they take care of these fields, the food, and which is a monster project. So it's not just the football team, but it's all the interns, it's all the staff. There's a ton of people, and you got to stay on top of your game for that. The way they take care of our rooms. I mean, we're in dorms. That's the cinder block is a cinder block, but they keep it clean for you, right? They keep it clean and make sure the trash is all the little things, so we don't have to worry about all of that. You know, and then our equipment staff, you know, the people that get no credit, they bust their tail too. I mean, the laundry for all of us is ridiculous, and Schropp and Allen get in there and they, you know, turn that stuff around every day. I mean, it's crazy.
A couple more guys.
Andy, with today being the end of camp, is there something that jumps out to you positively or negatively that you may have not anticipated when camp began?
Yeah, so I think if you look back, this camp went fairly fast. Why? So not a lot of distractions. Guys coming in, working hard. New bodies in here wanting to learn. New guys in here wanting to learn, and they're excited to be here. This guy over here, Patrick, and his attitude, you know, it's a positive attitude from your leadership group every day, and he tries to get better every day. Kelsey tries to get better every day. Chris Jones tries to get better, you know, 55. I mean, they're all in there just battling like crazy. Frank Clark, and you know, I mean, I appreciate that, and that becomes contagious. And then it presents you with a good camp when it's all said and done. Yeah.
Last one, Ron. Coach, with all that said about camp, what are you looking forward to most getting back to the city?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, probably sleeping in your own bed, right? But that's probably it. And you know, we're going to continue to work hard. We'll be more on a normal schedule back there, and get the guys into the swing of that. Let them get into the groove of what they're going to be doing during the season, schedule-wise. So.
All right.
All right, good.
Thank you.